Sam Darley here, and I'm feeling a lot better. First and foremost, I just want to say for all the excuse me, for all the videos of me coughing, I do apologize. I'm trying to provide better quality and give y'all good analysis of what I think is going on in sports. Excuse me. Sorry. So, last night I watched the national championship game. What a great game! Again, like I said, I'm trying to provide better quality, better analysis, always trying to be better. And last night's game was fantastic. I think it was an evident of great coaching by the greatest coach in college football history, Nick Saban, in my opinion. Down 13-0 against a good Georgia team. They stuffed the run. They were very physical. They changed quarterbacks. And I think, honestly, that was really what sparked the team. They looked dead in the water, essentially, in the first half. Excuse me. They looked dead in the water in the first half. They didn't really have much energy, Alabama. And I think the quarterback switch kind of brought energy to their team. It sparked them. They played tougher defense. Jake Fromm is a great young quarterback. He's a freshman. Excuse me. So he can really only go up from there, It was a very disappointing way to end their season. I hate to say it, but choking in a championship game must be a Georgia thing. They really squandered so many opportunities to win that game last night. It's really on them. It was really on Georgia to put that game away, and they didn't do it. And Alabama came back, and like I said, it was a great coaching job by Saban, making the quarterback change. It ignited his team, and he came back and won. Speaking of head coaches, I just want to touch back on my thoughts of the Chiefs and their disappointing end of their season. Excuse me. I've been checking on my Twitter and how Andy Reid's job is safe. It should not be safe. He has not won a playoff game outside of beating Brian Hoyer and the Houston Texans a couple years ago at NRG Stadium. They lost at home. They blew a 17-point lead. They were 20-3 on Tennessee. Mike Mularkey's coaching the Titans. That's a game you gotta win. I don't care how good Tennessee is. Andy Reid was brought to Kansas City to deliver a Super Bowl. He's been to the NFC title game 5 times. He's been to a Super Bowl once. He's won 13 division championships. The Chiefs have been a consistent 10-11-1 team under him. They haven't took any steps towards being a legit contender. Excuse me. So, really, why is he safe? Alex Smith is gone, essentially. They're going to be starting the Patrick Mahomes era. And then, their division's only going to get better now with Jon Gruden, I think. I think the Raiders are going to be back to what they were a year ago, a 12-1 team, and probably more consistent under Jon Gruden. And obviously, that team, the Raiders announced Jon Gruden as their head coach. I think the AFC West is getting a lot tougher. Kansas City needs to make a decision next year, I think, on Andy Reid. I think if Mahomes and Reid don't get the Chiefs past the first round, and at least to the AFC title game, Reid should be gone. I know it's all pressure put on a young quarterback, but this guy's had 3 years. He's been the head coach of the Chiefs. He's a great coach. He ended that playoff drought against the Texans, like I said. But that game, they really could have lost that game if Brian Hoyer wasn't turning the ball over so much. So I think Reid gets another year. I think that's fair. Jon Gruden was announced today as the Raiders head coach. Bit of an overpayment on Gruden, but again, it's a wait and see. But a great coaching job by Nick Saban. Congratulations to the Alabama Crimson Tide. That freshman class led the way. And that's another thing that was impressive to me. It was Alabama's freshmen that brought them back. And that's scary because they're going to be around for the next 2 or 3 years. And obviously with Saban, maybe next decade. And I think now the question is, does Saban want to coach in the NFL? I don't think he'll coach in the NFL. I think he's done with that. But, he's got to He's had a great run in Alabama, and I think it's only going to continue. So yes, I think Andy Reid gets one more year with the Chiefs. Jon Gruden was announced today as the Raiders head coach. Alabama is the national champion, and the NFL divisional round will kick off this weekend with the Titans and the Patriots, and then the Falcons and the Eagles. Sorry, Philadelphia. I got lost in my chain of thought. Sunday will be the Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then you'll get the Saints and the Falcons. So yeah, that's alright. The Saints and it's going to be the Eagles taking on the Falcons. The Saints will play the Vikings. Sorry, there we go. My correction. My bad. So NFL playoffs are underway. It's going to be good. It's going to be good we'll see what happens with the coaching spectrum in the next couple of weeks. Now with the playoffs, and essentially that's just the NFL playoffs, and we're waiting for teams to officially start hiring their head coaches, like the Lions. The NFL coaching carousel's kind of got quiet. Nothing's really kind of happened. I think everybody's went to the playoffs end, and I think that's really respectful of the teams that are in it. So we'll see what happens. Great job by Nick Saban, and to see you next year for college football. Thank you for watching. This has been Sam Darley. Again, I'd like to apologize for the coughing. I am getting better, and again, I am trying to provide more quality in my videos so that you can hear my analysis and not hear me choking. Okay? Thank you for watching.